Dear students, welcome once again to online English classes. How are you keeping? I am sure you are all keeping well. All right. Dear students, now we are with the third chapter of your grammar book. Having seen what nouns are about, now we are going to talk about pronouns. You will find pronouns in the third chapter of your grammar book. You will read the chapter when you get time. For the moment, you will listen to me and follow the notes that I am sending. Is it okay? All right. Now students, what is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun in a sentence. In simple words, a pronoun is a word used instead of a noun to avoid repetition. For example, Joe is an intelligent boy. He studies hard. It would be funny if we write, Joe is an intelligent boy. Joe studies hard. Joe sings well. So we have to repeat Joe, Joe, Joe. So to avoid this repetition, we use pronoun and we write Joe is intelligent. He studies hard. He sings well. Here, he is the pronoun. Is it clear? Okay. Some common pronouns are I, we, he, she, it, you, they, us, me, him, her, etc. Now we shall discuss about the kinds of pronouns. There are mainly 8 kinds of pronouns. They are, please follow the notes. First, personal pronoun. Second, reflexive pronouns. Third, emphatic pronouns. Fourth, demonstrative pronouns. Fifth, relative pronouns. Sixth, interrogative pronouns. Seventh, indefinite pronouns. And distributive pronouns. Once again, first, personal pronouns, reflexive pronouns, emphatic pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, relative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, and distributive pronouns. We start with personal pronouns. What are personal pronouns? Personal pronouns are pronouns used for persons. There are 3 persons in English language. They are the first person, that is the person speaking, that is I, and we, the second person, that is the person spoken to, that is you, and the third person, that is the person spoken of, that is he, she, they, etc. Second, we have reflexive pronouns. A reflexive pronoun is a pronoun which reflects back on the subject. A reflexive pronoun is used as the object of the verb. To form a personal pronoun, we have to add self or selves to a pronoun. For example, I will go to attend the meeting myself. They did not work themselves. It means they did the work and not anyone else. Reflexive pronoun is used after the verb. Next, we have emphatic pronouns. What are they? They are pronouns which are used to emphasize or stress a noun or pronoun. Emphatic pronouns have the same form as reflexive pronouns, but they have a different function. Remember, emphatic pronouns are used after the subject and before the verb. For example, I myself helped him. They themselves finished the whole work. Here, emphatic pronouns are myself and themselves. Is it clear? Okay. The fourth kind of pronoun is demonstrative pronouns. They are used to point out or demonstrate the object referred to in a sentence. For example, this is a beautiful picture. That is a nice song. Here, this and that are demonstrative pronouns. Next is relative pronouns. A relative pronoun is a pronoun that is related to a noun that comes just before it. For example, this is the book that he gave me. Here, which is the relative pronoun? The relative pronoun is that related to the noun, book. Another example, one who works hard succeeds. Here, which is the relative pronoun? Who is the relative pronoun? Related to the pronoun, one. Is it clear? Okay. Next is interrogative pronouns. What are interrogative pronouns? Pronouns used to ask questions are called interrogative pronouns. For example, whose is this picture? Which is your bag? Here, whose and which are interrogative pronouns. Is the point clear? Okay. The seventh kind of pronoun is indefinite pronouns. What are indefinite pronouns? Indefinite pronouns refer to persons or things in general. They do not point to any particular person or thing. For example, one must help the poor. Here, which is the indefinite pronoun? Indefinite pronoun is one. Another example, many of them did not come. Which is the indefinite pronoun? It is many. It is used in general. We don't know who they are. Have you got the point? Okay. The last kind of pronoun is distributive pronouns. A distributive pronoun refers to one person or thing at a time. For example, every one of you must do it. Here, the distributive pronoun is every. Another example, each of the students got a prize. Which is the distributive pronoun here? Each is the distributive pronoun. Here, each refers to only one student. Do you understand? Okay. Now, as for your homework, I am sending you the worksheet with the 2 exercises. First is picking out pronouns from given sentences. and mentioning their kind. The second exercise is choosing correct pronouns from the brackets. Find the answers by yourselves. Is it okay? All the best and take care.